Hello, beautiful people. Today we will focus on Skellige meta decks. I prepared 6 decks for you. In my opinion, these are the ones which are the best, but obviously it's impossible nowadays to get, let me say, like a win ratio of 95% or even 90%. These are certain decks which are good against certain opponents. Let me say the first example is Ursine Ritual. It can be crazy good or it can be crazy bad. Everything depends. If you play against some kind of logs or heavy removal tools, then it might be difficult because it's very easy to control this deck, but at the same time you have also plenty of control. So if you are like if your opponent just let you like do whatever you want, basically you will win. But as we all know, right now the control tools are present everywhere. So obviously leader ability Ursine Ritual. Then we have Mask of Ouroboros for thinning, so we can get rid of one of these 3 cards. Then we have Svalbard. Most preferably it can be played in the 3rd round. As you can see here, we have also Sigrida's Riot, so we can play Sigvald in the 2nd round, and then we can recall him once again. We can summon him back in the 3rd round. Here we have also a card Trolde, which is absolutely amazing card, especially if you play card Trolde with Olgierd or with cards like Sigvald, Draco Turtle, or with this card. Card Trolde, obviously here we're gonna play 2 Dvime Andras, so we can repeat the order twice. This is absolutely insane, guys. Portal, so you can get the thinning with 2 of these 6 cards. Then obviously Svalbard, since we are playing Svalbard here. Sigvald, Draco Turtle, and Olgierd as a target for targets for Knut, targets for obviously card Trolde. That's it in this deck, I can see. Yeah. Then we have Matauri to get thinning and obviously to get Svalbard or card Trolde. Then what else we have over here? Sigrida's Riot, just like I mentioned, obviously for in most of the cases for Svalbard, and I would say for Draco Turtle. Then we have Knut, Tempest for thinning, Wild card to use 2 charges of our leader. Then we have Frost, obviously played with Tempest. Mardrom, here mainly for Draco Turtle and Sigvard, but also you can use them on Armored Drakkar. Spores as a control option, and obviously the common 4 provision cards, they are always the same in this deck. Patricial Fury, this is the 2nd option. These are warriors plus raids. In my opinion, it used to be the best deck in June. Right now, unfortunately, it's not anymore. You still have some options here, but unfortunately it's not that strong as it used to be. First of all, like the beginning of the deck is always the same, so Mask of Ouroboros, Tyr, Fukushia, Blood Eagle, Card Trolde, so how it was. Right now, what's the problem here? Soph got nerfed. Right now it's it only has 10 points of power, so this is the first nerf that it got. Then we have also the same cards like King Bran, Champion's Charge, Vabjorn. This card got buffed, so this is a good news. It got back to this point where it was before, so War of Clans, it's exactly in the sweet spot. We have Highland Warlords. Right now 3 points of power, 6 points of provision, so I think that's the way it should stay. 1 Freya's Blessing, obviously, to once again repeat and to replay Highland Warlord. Then we have 2 Gutting Slashes, 2 Primal Savageries, 1 Little Heifer and 1 Savage Bear as a target for Soph. Then we have 2 Invaders, 2 Dramont Berserkers, 1 Uncrate Warrior just to be removed by Mask of Ouroboros, and 2 Brokwar Warriors. So a typical Patricial Fury deck. Then we have Blaze of Glory, and this is like a super thinning deck. If you're gonna think about it, it's absolutely amazing. And obviously this is the deck with pretty much a lot of thinning tool, and also right now the Bright of the Sea is included. So we have Curse Scroll, then we have Fukushia, Oneiromancy, thinning and consistency, Toll control option, currently Heatwave, Crow Mother. This is so important to have Oneiromancy here, so we can get Crow Mother in the 1st round. Then thinning options with Roach, Calpi, to get few turns of rain, and obviously to have a beast in our graveyard. Then we have Aguara, Sir Gwen, Commander's Horn, Axel, Bride of the Sea. This is a new card. Freya's Blessing, Raging Bear, 2 Crow Messengers, Anglerfish, Crow's Eye to Purify, Crow's Horizon. Then we have Tear of Siren, Megascopes, and Little Halfru. So obviously this guy, this deck is focused on creating more crows. As you can see, regarding the 7th provision card, you don't have an operator. So what I would say is that you can definitely change it. This control option can be also changed, and Flaminica can be here. It's up to you basically. How do you feel like, and what is better for you? In my opinion, the question marks here in this deck is definitely Flaminica, and also the second option is operator. That would be the changes that I would make. Here we have Onslaught. This is a pretty also common version right now. Finally this deck got nerfed because it was crazy good. Thanks God right now it's nerfed a little bit, so it's not that present, but it's still, the value of this deck is just insane, and the control option is huge. So Onslaught has leader ability, Mask of Robbers for thinning. Then we have Fukushia, Trees Meteor Shower, then Kair Trolde, South, Koranti Heatwave, Krahan Crate, and here in this deck he can be played twice because you have Fukushia here, so keep it in your mind obviously. Then we have Herald Decree, Bjorn Stürmersen, Terror of the Sea. This is super important to get this card in round 1. Riding Fleet, so we can get one of our ships in round 1 and we can do the thinning. Then 2 copies of Demon Smugglers, 2 Abordars for thinning, 2 Demon Pirates. Also it got nerfed, as you can see, so right now it's not that good, crazy good how it used to be. 1 Epidemic, Little Halfru as a target for South. Then we have 2 Demon Light Longships, 2 Squirrels. Right now because of the blue stripes, I noticed that some guys they play 2 Squirrels. Then we have Funeral Boat and 1 Brokvar Warrior. Then we have Blaze of Glory once again, and this is like a super thinning version. You can even play Magic Compass twice here. Obviously, Mask of Ouroboros, Magic Compass, Erondite, because the tempo is huge in this deck. Then the tempo is being created by cards like Crow Mother, Roach. Obviously, what helps with the tempo is Birna, Bran, Coral, Geralt also because it can draw one card. Then we have Commander's Horn, Morgfark, Axel, Three Eyes, Trial of the Grasses, Giga Scorpion, Decoction as a removal option. Utah, this is the target obviously for our leader ability. Darean, Doregaray of Vol as the only lock here in the deck. Selective Mutation, Freya's Blessing, Bear Witcher 2 copies, Demon 1 copy, Skirmishers 2 copies obviously, Crow Mothers 2 copies, and Musician of Blaviken as a thinning. So as you can see, the thinning is huge in this deck. So basically the tempo and Arendite is must have in this deck. And the last deck, guys, it's a good old Battle Trance. I think this is a super crazy good card regarding this season. Eremion right now, as I can see, is at 7 points of provision, so that's the way it should stay. And I hope Eremion will be at this. The cost will not change because this is great. And as you can see, Mask of Ouroboros, so obviously that's how we start. Then we have the scenario. Ale is here. Outkel for the especially is good when you play short third round. Koranti Heatwave as a control option. Mashi Truffle, Crow Mother, Royal Decree. Since we play so many artifacts, so Avalach is great here. Then we have Axel Three Eyes, Ermion, Deran, Gremist, Freya's Blessing, Crow's Eye, Mahakam Ale, Gold Fraud, Iron Farkle Troubadour. So we can obviously create 2 more copies of Crow Clan Preachers. Then we have Crow Clan Druids, and just like I mentioned before, 2 copies of Crow Clan Preacher. So the deck is absolutely amazing, guys. This is my favorite one. I love to use this one against the opponents. You have control options because You have here currently heat wave, but what I'm missing in this deck, what would be my change, is obviously the Giga Scorpion. Because Gramis is great for as a purifier, but you need this 6-point removal, especially that this is an alchemy card. So I would say that would be like one of the changes that I would make. I totally agree with Mahakam Ale and Golden Throat, 2 copies of them each. Also Freya's Blessing is a must-have, but I would think about also cards maybe like instead of Axel 3 Eyes, I would put here maybe an operator to have one more copy of Chrome Preacher. But that would be just my suggestion, just to make some changes. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time and support. Please like, subscribe, and comment, guys. See you in the next video. And the last announcement, guys, please go to the nearest shelter and adopt the dog. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.